How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Bowling Nation, Fro Nation, Motiv Nation. This the Mo with the Fro. You know who it is. Alan coming at you here at Bowlerama, my hometown, like I told y'all before. Today's a little bit special. I got two different balls to talk about today. One being the Primal Rage and the other one being the Raptor Altitude, which is actually an international ball that was only produced and sold in 5 different countries. Can't tell those countries off the top of my head, so don't test me on that. The numbers, oh, y'all didn't see the last video. Again, the Nexus Bowling Journal, I'm using it already. It's a great tool. Check the website, nexusbag.com, if you haven't already. But again, the Primal Rage is a pearl, symmetric, and I put the drilling layout of 60 by 5 by 30, and the Raptor altitude, is a pearl symmetric also at 40 by 45 by 20. Just so you know, now you know. Once again, like I told you, this is a blind reaction. I just got them punched up. We're gonna see how they roll. The house shot, this is actually the burn lane that they used before they oiled some lanes for people to post bowl. So we're gonna see how it looks. I did throw a warm-up game with some other equipment, so we're gonna throw a full game with the Primal Rage and see what happens. And yeah, let's do this. First shot, have no idea. I heard that this is one of the old school skid flippy balls, which I was kind of excited. We start by old numbers, 25, looking at about 10, see what happens. Got a little bit inside, but it definitely turned the corner. I can tell you that I was throwing the Primal that's in our lineup right now, and it did not turn the corner the way it turned the corner. Of course, I know that was a little bit stronger, so obviously it'll be a little bit smoother, but that was actually a little shocking. Let's make this spare. Try it again. There we go. First ball impression, again, it definitely did pick up a lot and gave me more angle than what I've seen in some of my other bowling balls. I also did throw the Pride Liberty, if you saw that video before. That is another smooth ball, but again, it does have a little pop to it. But nothing like I saw with that Primal Rage. Let's give it another shot. We're gonna still stay in 25. I did get that last one in just a little bit, even though I thought it was gonna hold. Just try to replicate it just a little bit gooder, There we go. Ooh, okay. I didn't really hit that one because I was scared that it was gonna jump, but it still turned the corner good. It was a little bit more roundy, but that's okay. I do like that because I feel like I got a little bit of forgiveness. So yeah, skid flippy it is. I like it. I do like it. Make the spare. Oh, look, I missed. Gotcha. I saw them legs about to drop down. Don't judge me on them style points. You still got the spare. At the end of the day, that's what you want to do. Let's try to throw some strikes. So I know if I get into it, it's gonna pick up. I'm feeling kind of frisky today. So we're gonna move down to 27, get a little bit deeper, so I go ahead and put a little bit of hand into it. I got inside, push. Whew. So, gotta get it to the friction a little bit, but I did throw it bad. I do actually think it will turn the corner, even in that spot, if I get it off my hand good. Got a little bit too happy when I saw it skid flip. That's okay. There we go. Clean up the spare. Let's try that again. Let's make a better shot. 27. Let's not get it inside. That's better. Okay. Kind of rolled out, but I did throw it better. So that one I got around. Normally when I get around the ball, it makes the ball push. Because I saw how much it jumped, made sure I got around it. So we're gonna do the same shot, get up the back of it, get that weight block, stand up. Oh, right. How about we did it after I try to make the spare? Here we go. So, once again, let's get up the back of it instead of around it. See if that helps the ball stand up and finish better. Ooh, it rolled out. Might be a little bit too deep, or hanging out until a little bit too long. So let's get back to the right a little bit. That's facing y'all, so it's right for me. And get it to that friction a little bit better, so it has a better chance of recovery instead of floating so much. So I was standing 25. Excuse me, I was standing 27. So let's go back to 25. Let's go back to 25. Them holes a little bit big, so I'm squeezing the ball. That's never good, but we'll make it work. So I was just a little bit too deep. Squared up a little bit so the ball doesn't flare out and burn up so much. Having trouble trying to turn the corner. And looked like magic. Let's see if magic can happen twice. Let's see if magic can happen twice. 25. Little blow in the thumb hole. Get that little condensation so I can hold on to it. Up the back. Okay. Move in just a little bit more. Again, this was the burn lane before they ordered the lanes to my right. They went ahead and ran the machine a couple of times on this just to go with the machine like they're supposed to do, because this place does it right. Bolorama definitely does it right. So I can imagine if there was a little bit more oil on the lanes than normal, which is okay because this ball is still trying to peel, and I haven't done anything at it with the surfaces straight out of the box. Watching the ball try to pick up, I'm pretty sure if I just break the surface a little bit, it'll definitely do so. First game, fresh surface. Ball is kind of tricky until you get that track built in. Right now there's no track built in. There we go. That was a two-board move in. Try to get more up the lane. That definitely rounded it out some for me. Mainly because I get scared. Whenever I know a ball is going to try to jump on me, I'll circle it off my hand to make sure it doesn't hook early. So, be brave, be brave. Where we at? 130 in the 7th and a spare in the 8th. Only one strike. 9th and 10th frame to go. I believe in this ball. I believe in the ball. Let's line it up and punch out. Let's line it up and punch out. Line it up and punch out. All I had to do is just close my angles a little bit so I don't let it push so far that weight block have a chance to stand up. Because it is a smoother cover stop. It is a pearl. So with the volume of oil that I believe is out there right now, being that this is a burn lane, that extra oil is getting about to make it push just a little bit. So square up a little bit so it doesn't push out, pushes more down the lane. Now, once that surface breaks up a little bit, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to migrate back to the right. There we go. So I said, just keep my angles a little bit more in so it doesn't flare out and miss so much. And the ball doesn't have to work so hard to get back to the pocket. But it's definitely clean through the fronts. I don't see it picking up too much in the mids. I do see it trying to stand up, but it's still, holding its energy really well to be able to finish in the back. So let's try it again. Ooh, it's kind of spun that one off my hand. Again, when you spin it, ball floats a little bit. When it floats a little bit, it gets a little bit behind the hairpin. That's when you normally Rapid 7 or Rapid 10 for the right-handers. But let's clean this up. I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. So it is what it is. First came out of the box, 188. I'm not mad at that. I don't really see this as a go-to ball on heavier oil because of the cover stock being a pearl. It just wants to push a little bit too far unless I break the surface up. We'll see after I get a couple more games on it when I got a track built in so it doesn't want to keep on pushing as it goes down the lane. But I do see the skid flippiness of the ball that I've been hearing so much about. I like it. We're going to keep on playing with it. Once again, this is Monday, so I got lig tonight. Might be a good time to throw it out there because they normally have some pretty crispy back ends out there. So I might pull it out tonight and see what happens. Stay tuned for the next video when I throw the international ball. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the jersey, IamBowling.com. Fro20 is my code for 20% off. And yeah, y'all have a motive day.